is up, Pokepeeps and Pandas? It is Russ here, PokeRuss here, and we are here for the third episode of the tutorial of how to play the Dragon Ball Super card game. If you guys have kept up with this little series here, we're pretty decently far through. We had almost a full gameplay session last time, but we got through 3. We have tips next. I don't know how long these are going to take. This is my first time playing through this, so I want to say this thing's going to be like maybe 2 more episodes long. This might be the last episode. I don't know. It could be 3 more episodes. 6. I don't know. Let's get into blocking tips. This game is pretty freaking awesome. It's a nice tutorial into the game. It's really dedicated. Okay, counter. Whis' Coercion is an extra card that negates an opponent's attack, just when you want your opponent to attack with their high-powered cards. Hint, survive this turn, you should be able to win on the next turn by attacking with 2 battle cards. Carefully check your life and battle cards along with your opponent's cards and power and skills. Think about when's the best opportunity to use Whis' Coercion is, and when to combo with. Which cards to combo with. Okay. So he has 3 attacking cards. Counter, you'll need a lot of cards to defend the attack, so let's counter to defend. How many mana? We have 2 energy. Okay, we have 2 energy. And that's a blocker, I think. Okay. So I do believe we use it now. So we use Whis' Coercion. We're going to pay our North Kai. Negate an attack and choose one of your energy and untap it. So we're going to untap the energy we just did. So Whis' Coercion's actually pretty beautiful. We just blocked the Triple Breaker, which is super nice, which is what we needed to. If we would have known that, I think that would have given us a little bit more information. Like I said, I think the cards should be big right over here. That would make this significantly easier. Even when you're taking damage from an attack, you'll still have life left. Sometimes it's daring. You have to be daring enough to not defend. So is this a blocker? I'm pretty sure this is a blocker. Yeah, it's a 1000 blocker. Let's actually combo here. And we'll tap this. That'll boost my stats up. And we're gonna win that battle, so we don't take any damage here. And now, is he not going to attack my 3rd one? Okay, he's going to attack my 3rd one, that's fine. We can take this, as long as this isn't a double breaker. Oh, it does have double strike. Okay. Okay. Has double strike, you definitely want to defend against him. Okay. Defense step, we're going to place a battle. We're going to defend here. Next. Guard failed. Okay, so this thing didn't have guard. So we did that wrong. Okay. We did that wrong, it's okay. We didn't know exactly what the cards did. That's a little flaw in the system here. If we had the cards in front of us, obviously we would have known what has double strike and stuff like that. So we know what to do now. So he's going to attack here. We're still going to counter this one. Because it's still a triple strike, which is a pain in the butt. But we let the 1 go through. So we let this one go through like we talked about before. We're actually going to click next, let that attack go through. So he does take 1 life here. We get the card to hand, which, what does this card do?
Okay,
So yeah, this is what we wanted to do, because we got an extra card to hand. This thing has double strike, it does 2 damage instead of 1. Okay. What does Manaka do? Okay, so we're also going to use our creature as well to defend. So we are at 3,000 power, so we instantly eat that attack. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We deflect the attack, and we're safe for the turn. So now we're able to finish off. Does it allow us to finish our turn and face? Okay. So we passed the test. We passed the test. Okay. So this game's all about how to handle waves of attacks and stuff like that. It's pretty neat, actually. It's definitely it's a game of its own, and I really like that. It pulls a lot of elements from a lot of different card games. This time, Champa the God of Destruction is on the attack. Your opponent is using a combo to defend. You'll have to use combos, counters, blockers to their fullest. Champa God of Destruction can give any card double strike by sending cards from their owner's hand to the drop area. So you have to be careful when choosing how to defend. So activate main, place 1 card from your hand into the drop area, choose one of your cards, and this gains double strike for the duration of the turn. Essential points. Defend against attacks involving double strike. Remember, your opponent can use cards in their hand to affect the battle area, and attacking targets cannot participate in combos. So I think King Kai has blocker, which is nice. If you take damage from this attack, your life will drop to 0. Consider using a high-powered card involved in their abilities. Okay, so what do we have? We want to use counter. We have Weese's Coercion still. Or do we want to power through? We have 3 energy. I think we counter this one because this one's the strongest attack. We'll use our Weese's Coercion, tap our Trunks, and untap our Trunks to... What is this hair doing here? What is this hair doing? Ugh. Taking damage here won't be enough to end the game. Further attacks involving the combo might be too much to bear. You should always try to defend using as little cards and energy as possible. So he's going to activate, Champa's going to attack. Doing his blocker skill. No. So he doesn't use any cards in the offensive steps, so that means we can just use our Sun Goten to give ourselves plus 5,000 power. So we become stronger than him, and we don't have to worry about anything. We still have 2 cards in our hand to defend us, plus a blocker. He does have 4 cards in hand, so he will be able to give a bunch of things double strike. So Kaba's attacking. You should be able to defend using a combo, but your opponent might use a combo of their own to attack. Use counter and blocker to defend. Kaba does have double strike, so this is where we are going to use the blocker skill. And we should be good because looking at my opponent's stats, we shouldn't need to use anything. Yeah. So 2,000 easily beats 5,000. But we still take no damage, which is the important part. So he has 15,000 attackers on the field. He's going to attack with Pooh Bear. If you use all the cards in your hand, and battle area to defend, you should be able to fend off this attack. If you run out of cards, you won't be able to defend against double strike granted God of Destruction's ability. So he's going to do offensive step. He's going to use his ability. Yep. Oh, no, he powers up his... So he has 2,500 right now. We might have played this wrong. One cost? Because I would have to use both of these to... Unless he can only use his Champa skill once per turn. But I don't think he can, so we might be playing this wrong. Because the one bad thing about the attacker does win all even exchanges. So if he gives his little mech dual strike, yeah, he's gonna discard and give his mech dual strike. So we do lose here. We have nothing to defend with. He's going to use Raging Kaba to power up. And that, okay. So this game gets really in-depth. There's a lot of thinking in it. Our guard does fail, and we end up losing here. So I think we need to take, as long as he has to use his skill before he attacks. So we'll take the attack that we can, gain the extra, oh, we have to do that all again. Okay, so we have to do both of these things again. Real quick. Let's play the fast forward game. So yeah, Broly's going to attack. Let's see if we remember how to do this. We're going to use coercion here. Use coercion. Use coercion. There we go. Super Saiyan Broly's effect activates the triple strike, which is nice to counteract that ability. We take this damage here because it's only a single strike. And then we use the knock here. Get that with Gohan. Okay. Get the strike. What's that? Yep, blah blah blah. Let's do that, defense snap, set her up. I'm going to power up that way. We're also going to power up with our speed. And that's it. Boom. So we're back to the last one. Awesome, let's go on to Training 2. Okay. This is a nice learning experience for both of us. Okay, so we're back to the second option. Yes, we know what his effect does. Keep an eye on the thing. So he activates his ability before he attacks, so we don't have to worry about him proccing. This thing has double strike. This is his strongest. So, well... Okay, we'll use the counter. This might be the wrong play. We play Louise's Coercion. Lightning Fast Hit activates. Yeah, okay, there we go. So he's not activating his effect now. We do not want to activate the blocker skill against this. We want to take the damage here. Sometimes you want to take the damage just so you can get the additional card bonus. Do we combo here? No, we just take the damage. Yeah, guard failed. Okay, so we get the additional card to hand, which is a Goku. That's a funny hit. Okay. So Kabba's going to attack here. You should be able to defend this. Kabba does have double strike, so we are going to block here. We are going to use our blocker skill. So now we should be able to eat these both of these attacks. We're not going to power up our defender because he's basically did his job now. If we had another turn, we could potentially protect our blocker, but because he can still attack. Because now he's going to use his Champa to power up. Here comes Pooh Bear's attacks. So he didn't use the skill. Oh, because he doesn't have to now. He's just going to power up. So he powered up to 2,500. So now we're going to use Prince of Speed. And then we're also going to use one of these little freebies. So I'll plus up to 30,000 and we'll be able to take that hit. We deflect Pooh Bear's attacks. And now he gets to attack with the little Mechie. See what he powers up the mech with. He's gonna boost it to 2,500. He's gonna boost it to okay. Then how do we win here? What did I do wrong? What did I do? Maybe we don't counter the first hit. We just... So we're through 3,000, we don't... Interesting. Okay. So instead of doing this for a third time, I think we're going to leave this one the way it is. And we're going to move on. We'll do the attacking tips. Oh, I'll figure out what we're doing wrong here. And we'll do attacking tips in Friday's episode. And then we'll finish this off nice and finish Saturday with Let's Battle. And we'll finish with this little mini-series on how to play Dragon Ball Super. If you guys, let me know in the comment section if you guys know what I'm doing wrong. I think I don't counter that first hit. I don't know, he has double strike. Do I outpower it? Probably outpower it. And then counter, like, the last one. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have played this, if you guys know what I'm doing wrong, if there's a strategy I'm just not seeing because I'm too close to it. Let me know in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day. PokeRuss, out. Bye!